feeling.
Huh?
Is it a sinking feeling? Because we're underwater, and that would make sense. James smirk.
Around the holes in
James,
the
shut up.
ceiling and floor.
It's a coping mechanism. Leave me alone.
No. Arbok wants to
I've
get
noticed there are a number of square holes in ceilings, the ceiling and floor.
Arbok wants to get down onto his knees and kind of look in the hole.
Number of holes. What's...
Or, yeah, look into one of the holes.
They seem to go down into just kind of holes down the ground, ending just kind of abruptly in just kind of a flat.
I mean, they go down a
Are you,
bit.
are you wishing to search here through them? Or
I
what?
don't. I mean, it might be worth a shot.
Do you want to spend time searching this room?
I mean, the holes aren't going anywhere, so let's leave it for now, I'd say, unless people particularly want to.
I'm feeling it's...
Is water coming out of those holes?
Mm.
Don't see any water.
Yeah, James, ask the statue.
Oh, sorry. So what do you ask the statue?
There's water coming out of those holes?
Do squids come through the door?
Yeah, I think our tactic of using the statue to get info isn't great because he's a massive asshole.
Yeah, I suppose that's true.
Statue, am I pretty?
Well, people are investigating holes in the floor and ceiling. Devlin and Steve are going to investigate just about this wall for secret doors, secret compartments.
Okay.
Steve has a higher lead. So
You're a robot.
Robot.
I don't think I find anything.
You don't find anything of particular note, just some hieroglyphics on the wall.
The statue's in the wall, right?
Yep. Built attached to the wall.
So there's not like an area behind it?
Nope.
Okay. Let's hoping we can take it with us.
Can I pull its finger?
It has no clear fingers out.
Aw.
Its arms are inside its robe.
I like that statue. It's nice. I pat its beak.
So, where now?
I say south.
Yeah, South Green sounds a good place to me.
Yeah.
I don't trust the statue to ever tell us the correct path, and so the only other path that we can go is south. Because we want to avoid east, at least in this room.
Okay. Before we do anything, we should get ourselves in order.
Hey. Arbok, I'd be thinking you should go first. James, I think you should actually stick towards the back. And
That's fair.
I'll stick behind Arbok and
That works. I guess check door for traps.
Check the door for traps. Go ahead.
I'm gonna try. Do it. Come on. Today's not my day.
I mean, you broke 20 at least, right? Because you're +2.
Yeah.
Well,
So.
You don't see any traps.
Okay. Arbok will try the door.
Oops. It doesn't seem to open.
Is it locked?
You don't see a lock.
The door's jammed?
Back 1 second.
Okay. Door to the side. Jammed. Maybe.
It's a wooden door, isn't it?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, the flaming sphere is still here.
we'll double
Oh,
check
yeah,
it with
that's
Dark
clear.
whenever he gets back.
Yeah. And I can always just try to hit it.
It's true.
Because the sphere only lasts a few rounds. So it's a question, where's the sphere been? It's just chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah, just sitting there. Sitting in the other door.
It's having fun smoldering.
I wonder if we have to kill the statue if we try to like take it away with us when we're done here.
You want to get cursed? Because that's how you get cursed.
Or no, I was already almost cursed a second ago, so might as well risk it.
And good news, if you do get cursed, I at least have removed
You can
curse
get-
prepared.
yeah. Oh, you have it prepared?
Yes, I have it prepared.
Wow, you have it prepared.
Yes.
You guys are prepared?
You're prepared?
Yes. I do. I thought we might run into curses. As
Yes,
this guy
prepared.
seemed to like.
I'll give that away. Was it autobiography?
Maybe. Maybe, just maybe.
Roll 20. Give me a roll higher than 6 next time, please.
Anyway, so what happens afterwards?
First, what's the door made of?
Wood.
Roll
Ari
sphere
throws her
into it.
flaming spear back at it again.
I guess I'll move it
Okay.
over with a gigantic flaming sphere.
Let me roll.
How long do flames last?
Rounds.
11.
So 6 rounds. Well,
I
actually,
don't think it'd be around anymore. You'd have to cast it again.
I would have to cast it again.
You'd have to cast it again if you want to do this.
You might just hit it.
Just hit it.
Yeah, I think just like breaking through is probably better.
Okay, you might want to stand back.
Yeah, actually,
That's what I'm doing.
everyone.
Okay.
Feel free to attack when you're ready.
And
Yeah, Devlin probably a good idea to get out of the direct line. Garvin will pull Luke over as well.
where's my bite attack?
Send me aquatic Luke at the moment, given the fact that he currently has gills and stuff.
That's true. He is aquatic.
That'd be a 20, but yeah, I think that'd hit a door.
Which he keeps scratching them because it feels really weird to have them.
You just bit a door.
It tastes like
He did, as well as scythed it.
How do you bite a door?
How do you bite clouds earlier?
Alright,
Door's open.
As the door opens up, and inside you see a very small little room, followed afterwards by an iron door.
Hmm.
Like biting that one?
No. That's how
Don't
you.
think
I think he's got it.
I'm not going about an iron door.
Aye.
Going for walls.
Law.
Perception for traps again. I have a feeling this one's good.
Probably.
As iron doors usually are. Come on, roll above a 6. Hey, it's above a 6.
You're getting steadily higher.
Due to having read a certain book,
Ah! Yeah,
as you search over the door, you realize there is a trap in the alcove down here.
Okay. Well, that works too.
That when the door is opened up, it will spew fire down here.
Hmm.
I do have resist energy prepared.
Look, can you disable traps, Phil?
He can, or try.
How lucky are you feeling?
He was pretty happy and itchy, but happy.
I think you should probably let Deb on. Well, actually, no. He is getting a +5 versus to disarm the trap as well. So
Devlin could cast resist energy anyway. We might run into more fire stuff later. It's up to him if he wants to
True.
use the spell slot though.
Luke's also one of the squishier among us. So
He's not that squishy. I mean, I
he
have
took
30.
con damage.
I have 35 hit points still.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah, I
twice
guess
the amount of
that's-
hit points I have. He's not one of the squishy.
I guess that's true. He is
And
tougher
he's,
than
one of the-
Garvin.
and he has an AC tank.
Slightly.
You also have plenty of healing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will,
Plus reflex
Well,
saves, I guess. So
will tinker with the trap.
I wish you
Oh, look.
luck. You can do it. Ah, shit.
oh, great. Still, it with the bonus, it might.
The bonus is already applied in this, you know.
Oh,
Hmm.
well, it doesn't matter if he nat once. Only if he fails by 5 or more.
Does it wish you
Which-
would?
Technically disarms the trap.
Yeah.
When he disarms the trap.
Holy shit.
He just accidentally broke it. Like, oops.
Pretty
Oh.
much.
You good, Lurk?
I broke the alchemist fire.
Aw,
That works.
I wanted it.
You know, as long as the trap ain't gonna do nothing, that's fine by us.
I don't think it can do much now. Luke kind of says, whistling a little bit as he walks out.
Well done, lad.
Okay. Well,
All right.
I think it's safe to
Arbok.
open the door now.
Yeah, I
For-
still think we.
First of all, can I listen at the door?
You may listen at the door. Yeah.
I'm listening at the door.
I mean, it's an iron door where you.
There might be something on the other side. I just kind
Yeah.
of forgot to do it
Oh.
before.
Something else you can do, Arbuck. You can
Hmm?
sniff through the door.
Maybe.
Unless the door is like completely sealed, you can try and get
Well,
smells
the
from
bigger
There
issue
is
I'm
a-
thinking here is the dust.
There is an extremely foul smell on the other side of the door.
Arbok just wrinkles his nose and goes, ugh. Okay, it smells bad.
Probably
Like,
undead.
like rotting flesh.
Probably undead behind the door.
Probably more standard zombies
Do
instead
we
of the.
want to prepare then?
I think
Well-
so. Yeah.
Well, if we know they're coming from the front, do I want to move to the front and just start, doing my best?
I think so. Actually.
Uh,
Actually, something else. We first need to check if we can actually open the door.
well, prepare first, then open.
True. But yeah, James, you and Arbuck should probably be front lines there.
Yeah, go around the corner.
Preferably Arbuck trying to get through the door because if we have to break through it, he's.
Well,
kinda
if
needs to be
James can't
actually-
open it, then we can switch places. It's not as
Yep.
if it's not as if I'm condemned to this one tile forever.
James
enough.
draws his sword, readies a combat stance, and attempts to open the door.
The door is-
Damn it!
Is there a lock?
Luke.
I mean, yeah, but he needs to square adjacent to the door. So. Move up. I'm not. Well, actually, technically, I can fail. Yeah, I technically fail.
Only technically.
Only
Technically, and not by 5 or more.
Door open.
Okay.
All right.
Good.
Reserve
Good.
positions.
Careful, don't open it up yet. Be very quiet, lads.
If fire spews out of this door in this direction, I'm going to be very miffed. James opens the door.
Actually, yes, that's true.
Conga line of fire begin. No.
James says, Garvin says, "Oh, okay, I'll step back then."
As 1 second. As the door opens up, and you see a empty room. Well, mostly empty room, in the center of which is filled with a pile of rotting corpses and several skeletons that have been torn limb from limb. They seem to be adventurers.
Huh.
Alright, I don't trust that. I don't trust
I don't
that at
either.
all. Arbok, I guess you should go first and see if there's any traps.
First off,
Uh,
James draws a pickaxe out of whatever bag he's carrying and throws it at the pile.
There is now a pickaxe in the pile of loot.
Okay.
wait.
Garvin, do you
Done.
detect
James.
undead prepared?
Let me double check. I do actually.
James, let me check for traps.
All right, go for it. Go for it.
Yeah. Actually, yeah. I'm going to cast a spell, Dark.
What spell are you going to cast?
I'm casting Detect Undead.
Okay, please tell me what Detect Undead specifies.
Let's see. It is a 60-foot cone from me, like Detect Magic. It's basically think Detect Magic, except on the first round it tells me the presence or absence of undead auras. Second round is the number of undead auras in the area and the strength of the strongest aura.
Well, currently Garvin only scans this.
Okay, true.
It's blocked by stone.
Here, Arbok, back off real quick.
Walls are made of sandstone.
Wait, hold on. 'Cause
Yeah.
I was looking for traps first.
Oh, yeah. I guess this would be the first round anyway, so.
You detect 0 undead in this column.
Well, that's good, actually.
At least they're not visible.
Yay!
Ooh, is the
Actually,
door on
that's
the other side iron?
On the bottom of the room?
Yeah.
Give me a second to check. The south side is a wooden door.
Ah, then I will actually be able to see through that as well, because,
Since no undead on the other side of the wooden door.
yeah, 3 feet of wood. Well, that's good to know. Alright, so yeah, how does Arbuk's perception go?
Well, Arbok doesn't see any traps. However, he does come to a realization that there is something hiding attached to the ceiling.
Joanne!
Well, that seems probably a trigger. That means they realize they've been found. Roll in for initiative.
Oh, great. Well,
We never
10!
look up.
Well, yeah, I think we've come to that conclusion, Arbok, after the shit we pulled in that one place.
Okay, yeah, true.
oh dear.
I feel like I should be concerned about that.
Ignore it. Didn't happen.
Cleric curse.
We
is
did
a-
not climb over a group of really powerful Chilaxian mages.
There's only like 3 mages. The rest weren't. There's a dog as well.
There were some dogs as well. Hellhounds, I think.
Yeah.
I like the diametric opposites of their roles there. One is actually slower than Garvin. That's impressive.
It's a Christmas miracle.
Yeah, because
Honestly-
Garvin has to do
honestly,
with
it's
cleric
Garvin.
rolls.
Garvin does not tend to get good initiative.
It's the cleric's
No,
curse.
no.
Let me tell you, with AO, I barely ever got a good initiative roll, so I'm just deciding that clerics are cursed when it comes to initiative.
It doesn't help that most clerics don't have a high dex.
Ignore the fact that I was also like a bard and a diabolist. Nope, cleric just tanks you with initiative.
Mm-hmm.
Just immediately. I mean, Diabolist is still cleric, I guess.
Kinda.
It's just prestige.
Yeah.
You're just cleric plus.
Cleric plus. That's why my initiative rolls got worse.
The stronger the cleric, the worse the initiative rolls.
Of course, unless you're like one with special clerics, which get like really good initiative abilities.
Well, Luke's been told it's the ceiling, but he can't really do anything with that.
I thought he had a bow.
He can't see the target yet.
Oh, that's true.
Doorways.
Arbok,
exist.
you told us it's on the ceiling. What is on the ceiling?
I think we're about to find out.
Well, look, you know there's no traps.
Yeah.
We assume there's no traps.
Yeah. True. But Arbok's pretty good at like finding traps.
Yeah.
Luke will move up to here and aid Arbok's AC.
Thank you.
That works.
He aids Arbok's AC.
22. Oh yeah.
Suddenly, jumping down from the ceiling, now clearly visible to Arbok, is a rather emaciated figure. A humanoid with long, sharp teeth, pallid grey flesh, and eyes that really, frankly, barely look like they should work anymore, on a very starved, blood-covered frame.
It's gonna be a ghoul, isn't it?
That's cool.
That says ghoul.
Oh shit, it's a ghoul.
Oh, it's still outside of my cone.
It's smart, but I think this gives me cover,
Oh.
thankfully. Actually, I don't know. No, I don't think it does.
So it didn't start next to Arbok, it moved to Arbok.
But no, Arbok, that actually would give you cover.
No,
Or-
that would
or-
not.
or- I thought it would
the
give you
doorway
more
wouldn't.
cover.
Not into the doorway, it wouldn't. Not like that.
How much?
I suppose it depends which way the door opens.
No cover.
How bad is
as-
that wreck my shit?
As the ghoul is going to proceed to attempt to bite you.
It's my job.
Oh, be careful of that. That's bad.
Is there an instance where being bitten is good?
Healing bites?
Yes,
you wanna become a
there
vampire,
is,
That's
but
a
I
miss.
doubt you ever want to be part of that scenario, J-Mac.
I'm pretty sure in the instance where I'm involved in it, it's called murder.
I mean, if you want to become a vampire,
Actually, that's been 17, but I think that's still a miss.
Yeah, that's still a miss. My AC currently is 22. Thank you.
Well,
Mm.
I'm glad that went over your head.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You just choose to ignore
All
him.
right.
Yep.
You're not entirely sure what's going on, but something is going on here.
I don't think I can cast magic missile on it 'cause I don't. Well,
You
do I
can't,
know where
you
that's
gotta,
gonna
you can't necessarily target it at the moment.
you can ready.
Yeah.
You can ready in action. You know something's going on. Arbok just dodged out of the way of getting bitten by something. You couldn't see what, but
Okay, Mortis, you run over to Luke.
Yay.
He accepts.
Mortis apparently does not agree with running over to Luke.
Pat, pat.
He gets over to Luke and then trips while he tries to scramble up.
Well,
Ara's gonna ready an action and cast a magic missile if she can tell where either of these are.
Sure.
So as soon as they come into view, she'll just hit it.
Okay. Arbok is going to study Vigul, and then he's go ahead with a scythe.
It seems to be some kind of undead.
This better not have fucking resistances. Go!
Ooh, that damage.
Well, you hit it.
Nice.
It looks pretty damn injured by that. Still
Yeah,
standing, but pretty damn injured.
Iterative attacks?
Man.
Since I studied, I can't.
Oh, okay.
I got more damage on that, thankfully, for studying.
Oh, good.
Mr. Fenn.
Mr. Fenn. Well, it seems to be working out pretty well. James will aid our books. I don't really want to go out there myself.
Don't just fucking leave me. Okay.
I don't know, you're doing pretty good there, bud.
Mhm.
Hey, I aid your AC.
Yeah, because you don't have that bonus to AC from Luke anymore.
Sure, I'll take it. Now I'm going to start. Where's the shield? Here we go.
I rolled the wrong one, but it still worked. Anyways, carry on.
Devlin. She who is of Shaylin.
Did you say she?
Yes.
Problem?
Yes. But
Jeez.
let's see. What can I actually do here? Not
Throw
a
Steve into
whole
the ape
lot.
cuddle puddle.
I mean, I could.
That's about it.
I could throw Steve into the cuddle puddle holding a Cure Light Wounds charge.
The problem is he would need to get on top of our. If he touches Arbok, expend the charge.
Hmm.
So he couldn't get on Arbok. He could share his space and just try and stay at his feet. But
I guess I will just cast dancing lights and just spread and just throw them into this room for people.
Okay. Congrats. Guess what?
Hmm.
People can now see this.
oh, they're literally right out of my
I could see-
line. Speaking of, what do I do?
The frag.
Arbok, what is it? Great.
Dead.
Ah, great. All right.
5-foot step. Why not?
I guess I'm going to just 5-foot step back and Actually, no. I'm just going to move action back to here. And standard action, maintain concentration on detect undead.
Okay.
Because now I have a cone that's like this. In case
Still
something else comes through that.
You
door.
detect one undead in your range.
Oh, good.
Alright.
Hey,
There's now a creature in your range.
God.
Oh, like an undead.
Pew 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 pew.
11 damage?
Thank you, Beast.
Yeah.
As the ghoul will proceed to complete at its current affairs.
I really need to stop trying this because it's just setting me up to a failure. Knock on wood. Hold on, where's wood? A pencil counts, right?
I can hit with another magic missile. You're fine.
As it will proceed to charge at you.
Oh, that misses.
It charges.
Dead.
Doesn't have to make acrobatics check.
The ghoul would. Ghoul can't fail.
It was on the ceiling.
Go- Ghouls are very dexterous.
Mhm.
Turns out.
Yeah, that's a miss, thankfully.
Before the next initiative round, I need to roll something.
Oh, great.
Oh, lovely.
We've made noise.
Okay then. Luke's turn. Huh. There are things there.
There are.
At least one. You got hit by magic
least
missiles.
What's a ghouls?
Well, does he know they're ghouls?
That's true. He doesn't know they're ghouls. He doesn't know what the resistance the ghouls are. Solution.
Does he have religion?
I mean, he can roll untrained.
No, he couldn't.
Then he can't.
He can roll untrained, actually.
Oh, you fixed that. Oh, good.
Oh.
Yeah. Luke doesn't suffer that penalty.
Come on, Luke.
There's something else in place, but still.
You might get like a 15.
Well, you can only make up to DC 10 untrained, though.
Oh.
Still better than Ace.
Oh, so he has that.
I mean, same for Prime. But you know what? He knows what else he's going to do. Move action, he's going to draw holy water.
That's smart.
He will then proceed to throw holy water.
That probably hits.
Is a touch,
How
I
mu-
believe.
How much damage does holy water do on the
2d4.
Yeah,
2d4.
2d4, and then 1 damage to everything splashed around.
Sounds about right.
Congratulations. 7 damage to the ghoul in the front, 1 to the one on the side.
Yay. Ah, I'm wet.
Sorry.
Are you undead? No, you're fine.
Still weird.
Well, the ghoul is going to besides Arbok, is going to proceed to try to whack him.
Speaking of which, I've lost my AC bonus from reading, so let's hope he still miss.
He's going to try and first bite you.
That hits.
Ugh.
Actually, should have been 1 lower, that one, but I think that's still
Yeah.
hit.
Thankfully, it's a natural attack, it's no crit.
It's true. However, let me tell you to handle that first. I might take 6 damage. You must make me a fortitude save.
I can't remember if this was disease or paralysis, but either one I don't want. I think I'm good.
I need a second fortitude save.
Shit.
Turns out
And
it's both.
paralysis.
Shit.
Arbok, congratulations, you're not diseased. Bad news, you're paralyzed.
Shit. Okay.
Right.
Arbok, what's your AC while paralyzed?
Hold on, let me go check the box for paralysis. P. Is there one? Or isn't?
There is.
I'm not seeing it.
Or it might be helpless, because paralysis is just helplessness.
This would be the correct box to check in that case.
In which case, I'm totally not stalling. It's 12.
12? Because he's going to continue with full attack.
Miss.
This ghoul is not using claws, interestingly, as the second part of his full attack.
He's using a giant spoon.
He's using a shovel.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah, close enough.
Hey, miss. One at least.
Nice.
The paralyzed Arbok.
He wasn't accounting for you falling over when he was mid-swing.
I think slowly tipping backwards.
Surprise! New enemy.
Shit.
Yep.
It's a whiff.
I don't want to hurt a wolf. Oh, okay. I guess I have to
it
hurt a
passed-
wolf.
Dark,
It's
it
undead.
passed through my
Eep.
Yeah, it passed through my cone. It's
No, it didn't.
undead. I said I was looking this way.
Okay. In which case, when you saw it come around the corner, yes, it's undead. But
Okay.
it's pretty obvious because it is a skeleton that comes around the corner.
Skeleton wolf.
You visibly see it's a skeleton.
Oh.
So,
Bloody things.
anyway, it's coming out. How long does ghoul paralysis last? That's a very good question.
I don't know. Yes.
It's one of those ones where it's like 2d4, 1d4, 1d6.
Yeah, I think so.
4 rounds.
Shite.
Oh. And I don't know if you get a save each round against
I
it.
don't think
Nope.
so, because it's a fortitude.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Baron, say Baron.
this Wolfie wants to tell you guys a message.
Mhm.
Devlin,
Eep.
Num Num.
No, it
I was about to
missed.
say that should be a miss.
Damn.
Oh.
I'm glad you have a dex higher than 1.
Does just seem to be a standard skeleton, so
Well, I'm kind of paralyzed, so I'm just going to enjoy my death.
Mm-hmm. Reduce your counter to
James?
3.
James is going to be the wonder of a fighter. He will use a free hand maneuver as a full round action. As part of my full round action, I will do a reposition maneuver on Arbuck.
Is that something you can do with your special
Yes.
abilities? Well, you may assess. Well, sure. If you can certainly try such as just don't try not to nat 1.
Arbuck's strength and dex is considered 0 while paralyzed. So
Hence why I don't roll a natural 1.
Yeah, you beat my CMB by 10, CMD by 10.
Yes.
You may move him up to 3 squares.
Get in the corner, bud. You did your good job.
That'd be 3 squares.
I will, as part of that, 5-foot step.
What's happening?
Okay.
I will end my full round action with an attack. I will activate that, and I will activate that. I will also say, Mort, could you give me a hand here?
Mort
I
can't
know,
right now, 'cause Mort's not on you.
I know. I'm just saying that for later round.
So you're attacking the one south of you, or the one to the kind of the east?
Wonder
East.
Yeah, because this one took a full scythe hit.
something to remember, I have channel, so
Yeah, I would like to.
weaken things I can kill.
I would still like to do a little bit more damage.
They're actually equal in damage, really, with that hit from
Are
the
they?
magic missile and the holy water. Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well,
Oh.
then I'll attack the one from south to me.
so either one works.
So standing.
It collapses to the ground.
Yay!
And immediately seems to turn to dust that just blows away.
That's sad.
The shovel remains behind.
Ow.
Yay!
I'm actually sad now because I can't identify them. I can't see it anymore, so I can't identify it. You killed it too quick.
I'm sorry.
Evelyn!
5-foot step. And
Doesn't have step up.
I guess just disrupt undead. I don't really have anything else I could reasonably do. Boop.
Go Devlin.
And I guess Steve will aid my defense.
Nice.
Yay, Steve.
Yay.
Garvin, yay! Do a thing, hopefully.
Garvin doesn't get initiatives.
First, knowledge on the wolf. 18.
You have identified a skeleton. It is a form of undead. It has DR against bludgeoning.
Okay, it's just a standard skeleton.
DR overcome against bludgeoning, or overcome by bludgeoning.
What that thing? Now, and yeah, could I make a knowledge check from seeing the ghoul before? Especially since I had detect undead up.
You can try.
Let's see, 23.
You realize they're ghouls.
Hmm.
Ghouls are in a form of intelligent undead. Highly intelligent undead, in fact. Who have the ability to paralyze and disease people with all of their natural attacks. All of them.
Lovely.
Most ghouls tend to use 2 claw attacks and a bite attack.
These apparently use shovels. I'm glad.
They have channel resistance.
Oh. Okay. Okay then. Now what do I want to do? I don't need to keep the detect undead running. So that's a thing.
I mean, if you channel, you'll probably kill the Gravekeeper below and at least injure the skeleton and the fire you can finish off. It's a question
Yeah,
of
I
whether or
know.
not you want to.
So- Yeah. Channels do I have? I used one to heal us already, so I have 4 more channels. But yeah, clearing out this is fine. So yeah, I'm gonna standard action, channel energy. For 9 damage.
Two will
They need a
saves.
will save for half. DC is 15.
Right.
Ow.
It's probably the ghoul, considering it.
No, that was probably the wolf. Yep. Because there's the ghoul with the channel resistance.
Oh, yeah.
But too bad he failed. So, poof. Positive energy. Goes places. And the ghoul next to you turns to dust, James.
Didn't
Let's
even
go.
have to hit it.
The skeleton besides Garvin seems angry.
Okay, Garvin's going to 5-foot step. And
Hmm.
then move action, use copycat. Now there's 2 Garvins that seem to be in the way of him. Be in the way of Devlin. Double the Garvin.
Ari's just gonna do this
Nice.
for 15 damage.
Think that might kill the wolf skeleton.
It collapses into a pile of bones. End of combat.
Alright.
Everyone doing all right?
Yeah, fine.
Oh,
Hobbick's a bit
I can't
stiff.
shake.
Wait,
Oh,
what's happening?
Like it's paralyzed for another few turns.
Now, bloody hell, he's also injured, so I'm gonna walk up to him and
I took 6 damage.
I know, but I want to walk up to him and use a charge of my Cure Light Wounds wand.
Oh, well, if you have a wand, please.
Yes. 1d8 plus 1.
I'll take it.
Well done. Well
Uh,
done.
I'm using another charge. Bloody thing.
I think you were gypped by the shop owner.
Oh, it's useful. I've still got another, like, 40-something uses of that, so... There we go.
Yeah, just
There we
need
go.
warming up.
Now you're gonna do alright. And, well, once you can move again. Goals ain't fun, bud.
The wand was jammed.
Garvin, stop using your wand to
Just-
eat jam.
What?
So it's jammed.
Garvin just pats Arbok on the cheek and says, "You'll be fine in a few half a minute or so."
I'm gonna stand at this doorway.
Good
Nice
idea.
doorway.
Yeah. Let's just wait for Arbok's paralysis to go away.
I'm free. As soon as I can actually click on this now. There you go. Arbok just kind of shakes himself. He's like, oh, that feels awful.
It does.
Wouldn't know.
The skeleton, as a note, did not turn into dust. It just collapsed into a pile of bones.
Devlin's gonna go ahead and coup de grace its skull with a disrupt undead.
Sure.
I'm glad we're following that plan of not leaving corpses behind. Without doing something to them.
Devlin just wants to be sure. Dogs are known to play dead after all.
So, I guess
Well-
we have to go check out those borders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're the only part. Well, you and James are the only ones who've really seen into the room. So
Pile of dead
I have
adventurers.
dancing lights in there.
Yep, pile of dead adventurers.
We're gonna go in, James?
Well, be sure to use
No.
one of our handy new shovels.
I'm gonna go in there.
Will you let Arbok past?
Yes. James says as he leans harder against the one wall.
Entering into the room, Arbok, the smell in here is horrific. So horrific, in fact, you have to make me a fortune save.
Oh, great.
Since you have the scent ability, you take a -4.
I'm making the way to my saves already. Oh wait, hold on. I'm no longer helpless. Thank you. That is a 22.
The room smelled absolutely horrific, but Arbok is able to settle his stomach.
Okay, if you're coming in here, it's disgusting.
I think I'm going to
Alright.
hold off on coming in there for as long as I
And
can.
it also looks disgusting, which doesn't help either. But the smell is really what punches it home.
Mm-hmm.
Shall I just look for this room so you don't have to come in? We're
Dude,
getting
I mean,
here.
if you would be so
wouldn't have-
kind.
Luke, you wouldn't have to have like a perfume or cologne or something on you, would you?
He does, actually. He always has one on him.
Devlin's gonna like take his scarf off his neck and just like pass it down the line and say, "Here, soak this in something and give it to Arbok."
Arbok, you're going to be handed a rose and lavender covered scarf.
Ooh, or we'll stuff it around his face.
It's a rather lovely blend, actually.
I'm glad that we're taking the doctor approach to this.
Hey, Luke, you gotta tell me where you got that.
Got what?
I know.
What, Luke likes this fragrance.
Thank you, Luke.
Are you also like smelling nice? I mean,
You know, y'all
Tell you
are
what,
probably
we can go shopping when we get back to Port Peril.
Honestly, though, while it does smell pretty, I feel that Scotch does a better job at disguising scents.
So is Arbok going to search for a pile of corpses?
Yes.
Roll me a check to search for corpses.
Sure.
Do you want bestow insight?
I don't think. Nah.
It is
Save
it's
and
no
give-
minutes per level, and it's a +3.
I mean, if
You're-
you want to give it to me, I won't say no. But
I mean, I would rather save it for things that aren't looting, because we can do that anytime.
Yeah.
Well, the
yeah,
thing
but
is,
there could be undead hiding in there.
Yeah, and like I said, bestow insight lasts for minutes per level.
I mean, if
He
you want to give it
he
to
only
me.
expends it if he uses the reroll.
Oh, I suppose that's true. Okay.
It is
Sure,
still
I'll
just
use
a
it.
flat bonus.
Do you want me to use an Arcanist point to
Nah.
make it up to 9 minutes, or do you just want the 6?
I'm good with the 6. It'll probably be enough for at least a short while. So, perception check. Oh, yeah.
Are you happy with that result?
I mean, it's quite good.
You could choose. On the point, you could choose to use the bestow insight.
Nah, I'll keep that. A 13's a good roll.
Okay.
And since this is maybe hidden objects, I think it breaks a 31.
As Arbok searches through, he finds not a ton of value in there. He does manage to scavenge the following amount of coinage.
There's a lot of waffle in here. Nice. No. Aruk throws the ribs back.
Oh, good. Shields. Never been a fan of those.
Yeah,
They seem cowardly.
I mean, we'll add it to the loot.
Not-
because it's money.
not at all.
Nothing else
Not
in
at
there
all.
is of particular value.
Okay, I think I've rummaged around in here enough. I think I got some of my
Consider-
nails.
Considering we're the only ones here, we don't really need to bother with actually carrying the loot around.
Chuck it in the lobby, we'll carry it out.
I got something for that actually.
Oh, good.
Picked up a scroll for extra
Oh, treasure
extra
search.
loot and stuff.
Well, I guess Aruk could be like, okay, well, if we need to go this way, prepare yourselves. We'll go up here and just huck the shield into the lobby bit.
I mean, all of it, like coins and everything.
Oh, okay.
Because
well,
there's a
but not
thousand
for,
something.
Not for ribs, though. Not for ribs.
Sure, we don't. I'm pretty sure we'd like the ribs. Ribs are
Oh.
nice.
For moldy.
I know at least one of us has purified food and drink.
Nah, I'm not that motivated to eat ribs.
Everyone rations. If we're desperate.
They would be a valid. It would be a valid thing to purify.
Okay. Well, Garvin, did you prepare it? Actually, I think Celia has it.
Silly would have it prepared.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
In case you want a set of slow roasted ribs. James, make me a fortitude save upon entering the room.
Okay. 24.
James is able to settle his stomach and well, manage.
Okay.
Garvin, make me a fortitude save.
Mm-hmm. Someone's gonna have to fail this save eventually, so.
Oh, Arbok already did, didn't he?
It's not
No,
me!
that's fine.
Good lord!
Oh.
I mean, I'd like that, but.
Look, do you want a bow of a scarf? It kinda helps.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Arbok's actually fine. He's.
Luke will go through his various things and fashion himself a something to try and cover his nose.
You know, I just want to give it back to Devlin.
Okay. Devlin, have back your scarf.
Okay.
Nice.
Luke's fine.
Jeez, we're doing so well. Ace is so
Ari's
well.
gonna let Devlin go first.
You're gonna love it in here, Ari. It's great. I
Stop.
love this.
Devlin's going to
This is a great time for the resistance spell, by the way.
yeah, I didn't prepare that today.
No one ever prepares it.
Actually, Luke, can I have a dab more of that?
He will toss over to a small clone bottle.
Devlin's just going to pull out basically like a handkerchief or something and just wrap it around Steve's face.
No.
And then pass it to Ari.
Luke may or may not always keep at least 100 gold pieces of worth of cents on him.
He's just tossing you the cheap, very strong ones.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'm the one to feel this, I guess.
Oh,
Well,
Steve.
Steve is the one who fails it.
Oh, of course.
Apparently Steve doesn't like lavender, so he took it off.
And then he made a mistake.
No.
Well, I'll get what happens in a second then. Is Ari going to walk in behind?
Yeah, Mortis is gonna go on her body. That's probably
So
quite
the same
shit.
thing that make Murph do.
Oh my god. That's fair.
I don't want to do this.
Go ahead and save.
Fine.
Okay, the only one who fails is Steve.
Okay, good.
Steve, upon entering the room and smelling how vile and horrific it is, and the sight before him, is nauseated and is forced, as if compelled by fear, to flee at the maximum speed from the source back the way he came.
Steve loves it.
Oh dear. Just hold him. Oh, great.
No, Steve, come back.
Steve cannot willingly enter this room for the next 30 minutes.
Ugh. Yeah, no, we've got to force him through. Sorry. Come on, Steve.
Want me to
Stuff
hold
in the
it?
bag.
Steve will be nauseated for all the time he spends in that room.
Open the door first and then have the otter come in.
Okay. North or south?
I like
South.
South. South is good.
South. It looks like the look of it, that north room goes to the north door goes to that room to the east. That was in the archway.
Hey, traps.
1 second, you check the south door, do you?
Yes.
And the area
It
around
seems-
it.
It seems to be a simple unlocked wooden door.
Oh, good. No traps.
Everyone ready?
Yeah.
More or less.
I will go open the door.
Opening the door immediately presents you with a piece of wall that's rather unusual.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
On the wall, straight in front of the door, is a large idol of this twisted horned figure with large rubies for eyes, sitting in a little alcove.
Okay. You said idol, so religion is probably a good thing.
Potentially.
That looks cursed.
Everyone get out of the line.
Yeah, here. I'm gonna aid Ari on this.
I will aid Ari.
Wait, what's going on?
There's
Idol.
a
There's an
weird
idol.
on the wall.
Oh, are we religion? Okay.
Mhm.
I think
Yeah.
so.
Don't. We have
I mean,
specifically said not to
just
get.
to get close-ish, at least look at it.
Yeah. Try not to be in line with it. Oh,
Got a feeling it's gonna shoot lasers.
Actually, I feel like
Evelyn,
this
you may want to
yes.
actually get in like the alcove there.
Okay, so I have people aiding me.
I like that. It's rubies, so I bet it's flaming lasers or negative energy.
Maybe it like wants you to like keep it, and then it murders you.
Give it a hug.
And then it murders you.
Thunder cannot aid me because it's on my body. Let's see what a 17 gives me, I guess. 34.
You recognize the idol to be that of Zura. Zura is the demon lord, also known as the Vampire Queen. She who rules over cannibals, drows, and all vampires.
Hmm.
Lovely.
Sounds like a classy lady.
Lovely.
Supposedly an ancient Aslanti queen who decided she wanted to have eternal life and so turned herself into a demonic vampire.
You know, as you do.
Therefore, then becoming a demon lord later in eternity. Always so.
Hmm.
She is not a nice person.
Well, let's skirt past that thing as easily, I'd say.
Doesn't mean who's gonna have to do it again.
Is it made of any special material, actually?
Let me have a look. The idol seems to be made of this very dark stone. It shines a little bit as well, slightly reflectively.
How big is it?
The idol figures the size of a large wine bottle.
Hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. If it wasn't for a demon queen, I probably would actually take it. But I don't trust those things not to be cursed. So.
It's probably pretty valuable, but yeah, possibly cursed.
Okay. I'm
Deal
I
with
just,
it
don't
when
trust
we
those things
leave.
to be cursed. Yeah.
Deal with it when we leave, because frankly, I'm not willing to deal with that right now.
I'm just gonna.
Ideally, we'll smash
check.
it, take the rubies.
Ah.
Agreed.
Well, following on pause, as I need to quickly mark something.
Okay.
This area here is filled with rubble, as part of the ceiling seems to have collapsed down upon it. That area there, that one square counts as difficult terrain. In addition, it's also filled with tremendous amounts of dust.
Oh, great.
Also, as an extra note, well, you smell what sounds like kind of smells like. Well, to our looks might be preserved flesh.
Mummy?
I bet it's a mummy.
Oh, it smells like bam and stuff.
I bet that's a mummy of some kind.
Ah, I don't want to go first.
Here, I'll stick close behind Jarbuck.
Ah, there's also this massive dust spiral.
Use the shovel.
Use the maid powers.
Is there a way? Okay, I'm assuming the dust is gonna do something bad if we go in it. Is there a way to like clean it up?
You could spend 1d4 times 10 minutes trying to clean up this corridor.
I would get rid of your bestow insight, though.
Yeah.
He already expended it on the reroll.
No, I didn't
He
reroll.
didn't reroll.
Yeah, you can't reroll yet.
Yeah, he's never rerolled.
Yeah.
He's just still getting the +3.
Mm-hmm.
No, I see two rolls. It's 26 and 29.
The one's a fort.
Oh,
Yeah, the 26 is fortitude save.
Yeah.
they were just very similar. So
Should I just? I think should I just turn brave for dust? I'll go do it.
Yeah, sure.
Brave for dust.
Go for it.
Alright,
Entering into the area of extreme dust there automatically procs the grave dust save.
Okay.
Mhm.
So I need to make a save, or am I just feeling it?
Make me a fortitude save.
Nice. Oh, I think I'm good.
You're fine.
Actually, is it just one square?
Yes.
Can we hold our breath? Yeah, we should just be able to hold our breath while going through it.
Yes.
would that proc the save?
Nope.
Okay.
You would, however, be covered in dust.
So
We can prestidigitate that off afterwards.
uh,
You know, I don't want to breathe that stuff in. Here, I'm gonna. If you'd, is there actually more like dust around there?
or is it just that tail?
I mean,
Yeah.
the dust kind of fills the corridor quite a bit, but there's dust all around, lots of dust though.
Okay, so the autosave is only that one square.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Well, before you go for
The only other penalty of moving through it is you are easier to track.
But
Hey.
Arvik can't be tracked at all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
That's the
before
only penalty of moving through it is you're easier to track because you're leaving behind a trail of dust.
Garvin, before you move around, just go check around the corner. Okay.
All right.
Just go stealth now that he's not next to all the little people.
What?
Garvin's gonna wave to the others and to like, come on through. Devlin, you can run through now.
Go stealth.
I'm
Just
gonna
make sure
wait for more. Gonna wait for more room.
All right.
Stop.
Time and time. Okay.
First thing I reveal this, which on this bottom wall here. What's that?
Paint tool being an ass.
On that bottom wall there, you see a preserved corpse nailed to the wall.
Hmm.
In addition, Arbuk,
Mm-hmm.
the floor falls open.
Okay.
As a pit opens below your feet. Make me a reflex save.
Okay.
You're in a pyramid full of traps.
True.
Mm-hmm. It's not bad.
But will it be enough?
That is a definite maybe.
It's in that range.
17.
Mhm.
Arbuk falls into the pit, unable to scramble onto the walls in time. Arbuk, you fall 20 feet and
Can I-
take 7 points of damage, or you land on spikes.
Okay, so no.
How many
episodes.
spikes do you land on is the question.
There's a lot of me to cover.
Roll me a d4.
Oh, whoops, shit, hold on. Okay. One.
Why you want full health?
I accidentally have hit the /7 instead.
Okay.
There we go.
You only land on one spike, it turns out.
It was like right for my leg.
Does that hit?
Yes. There's. Yeah. Why did I get a thing about an
You take 3 points of damage as you're impaled on the spike.
Ah! I
It's
heard
really more of a
perks.
nasty scratch than an impalation.
It's true. The spikes are pretty blunted at this point.
Yes, it doesn't go through much, but it still goes through a little bit.
Oh,
Garvin,
damn.
where's that pet?
Also, you're now impaled on the spike.
I can hear that, Arbok. All right, I'm gonna hold my breath as I go through the dust. And
Sure.
I'll-
God, is now 5 easier.
Yeah, I'll also tell everyone behind me that careful. There's a pile of dust here. You don't want to breathe it in. Big cloud.
Yeah, so Arbuk is currently 20 feet down and impaled on a spike.
Can I try
Oh,
and pull
dear.
myself off?
You can try with a strength check.
I can't climb it, can I?
You have to get off the spike first.
Climb the spike. Okay, here we go. Hey.
Well, Arbuk manages to pull himself off the spike.
And get
Take
back
3
up,
more,
Arbok.
three-
Get back
three more
up.
points, 3 more points of damage. As you're now at the bottom of a 20-foot pit.
I can climb it. Wait, is the pit just on this single square?
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's not a very big pit.
I'm just gonna brace myself against the walls and climb it.
Make me a climb check.
Can I take 10? Or does this count as danger?
It counts as danger because you might fall back into the pit.
Okay. And then bracing so that lowers the DC a bit.
At 31, there's no problem. You can climb out of the pit into one adjacent square.
No.
Oh dear.
Okay. Before we're going further, I'm gonna check for traps right next to this corpse.
All right.
Cause I'm
Actually,
ah.
Garvin's gonna call back to like Luke and James and everyone. So, do you think you could get like take one of the doors off the wall?
I mean, yeah, probably.
We got a pit that we need to go over.
I'm gonna start breaking this door down. Not breaking it, but removing it from its hinges.
Fair enough.
Making a bridge. Yeah, before I go any further, perception, so I don't fall into an identical pit.
Sean, you
Wait,
can roll,
wait.
you can roll perception.
Wait, hold up before you go anywhere. Gonna spend some more charges of the wand.
Okay. Well, I mean, you can touch me from there.
Oh,
You,
no,
you sense no traps. At least what you can in your immediate search radius.
Okay, I think it's a bit safer here.
good to hear.
And the others can get a door to kind of put over the pit.
Make it easier, at least.
As long as you're careful, you won't fall into it. As long as you're careful. If you're in combat, it might be a different story. But
Thank you,
Or about have a
Garvin.
couple of heals.
I'm back full health.
And that's why I want the door, because the door will make it far easier to not fall in the pit if there's combat.
Also because Garvin's just not very good at mobility in his armor. Let's be honest, you fall like a stone.
as Arbok, you see a section of corridor here with a number of strange motifs on the wall, including snake motifs.
I think it goes without saying, but alright.
Is that you searching for traps, or?
Yep.
You realize the snake motif right in the center here
Mhm.
seems to be some kind of You're pretty sure its mouth actually, like, it's painted black, but you're pretty sure it's actually a slot that something could come out of. Some kind of trap.
Okay. I'm just gonna wait for people to catch up, I guess.
Can Arbok find where the trigger is?
He does not see a trigger.
Hey Garvin, look, there's a trap here again. Not a pit this time, thankfully.
Alright, yeah, Garmin's gonna move up and you. Ah, lovely. Alright, everyone, you're free to move forward. Careful of the hole. James, put that door right there, and hold your breath whenever you go through the dust.
Yep.
Okay,
This area of the dungeon, by the way, is very cool. A very cold sensation down here.
it's not bad.
It's also rather dark. So
Yeah,
without
it's-
light, you're basically you know, remember.
I'm fine.
Surprised it wasn't really cold in the first place, considering we're underwater. Deep underwater we are.
It depends. Okay, look, I'm gonna like squeeze a bit here. But if you see right there, that snake, something comes out of its mouth. I don't know what makes it go off, so I don't want to really go down.
If it kind of goes down. Go to have a look. And I have to stop Luke there before he gets to it.
Oh no!
As a piercing noise echoes through the entire dungeon. Like the sound of a large gong being rung.
Devlin, get through the room now.
Well, if nothing hurt us before, they hurt us now.
Aren't acquires.
And with that, the snake decides to spew out acid throughout this entire section of corridor. Luke, well, he needs to make a reflex save.
Oh look, I'm sorry.
I wish I had evasion.
Well, if it doesn't kill you, I have the wand. Still got a lot of cure light wounds left.
As Luke is sprayed for 4 points of damage.
Okay. Fast healing will take care of it.
Back up, back up, back up. Where's acid?
And then it stops.
Oh, okay, I stopped. You okay, Luke?
Ow. Okay.
Sorry.
Here I got you.
Looking at Luke's expression, he's almost more annoyed the fact that more of his outfit now doesn't look very good.
We can
So
fix
we
it
can't
later.
mess it.
Devlin, please come through the room, because if something comes up behind us, I would like to be there in the first place, not you.
Yes, but if I go through the hallway, I have very little space in which I could actually run away.
You're currently an entire room away. I'm just pointing this out.
Yeah, get over here quickly.
There's no way you know, Garvin's voice is kind of echoing now. For him.
Yeah. Move past James and get up here next to me. Speaking of which, James, you should really be in the back.
I know, that's what I'm trying to do. Alright, please move past me.
I love Dungeon Conquering.
Don't forget to hold your breath.
Because this is technically a magical trap. But that doesn't really matter for me because, like, you know, Luke can still disarm those.
Thank God.
As you managed to just shut off both the loud ringing gong as well as the trap.
Yay, Devlin fails to hold Steve.
Where's Devlin?
I got it.
Okay.
Oh, Steve, come back.
Hey Steve, how you doing? I'm sorry. I make a drag maneuver. Okay, let's go.
He is tiny as well, so.
James basically kind of grabs Steve by the scruff.
Ah, don't grab Steve like that. Where are you going? Get back here.
Going through the room.
I'm sorry, hold away. What's going on here?
We're just trying to get Steve through the
James
room.
is James is dragging Steve through the room. And Devlin is hopefully following.
No, it's not.
There isn't room for me to follow.
You sure you're not
Yes,
lagging
yes.
behind? There's plenty of room.
Yeah.
I don't want you to be eaten by wolves. I don't, Devlin, come on.
It's okay, James will get in the way. Usually.
There you go.
Just get in front of him and don't walk through the dust.
Kylie was
well-
accepted to college, so she needs to go have a panic attack.
Yay.
It's fair.
Yay!
What?
Kylie was accepted to the college of her choice, so she needs to go have a small panic attack.
Oh, good.
Just gonna slip past Luke. Are these bars or are these stairs?
They look like stairs.
I'm really hoping they're not stairs.
They look like stairs.
Hmm.
Also, Devlin, don't worry about the door. I crossed it 3 times to make sure.
Oh, you're in the pit.
Here, Devlin, move up next to me.
What's that on the wall?
It's a
Ignore
It's a
it.
body. It's a.
Did anybody investigate it?
I'm investigating
Hmm.
near it.
Yeah, Harbuck was giving this place a good look over.
It hasn't so far grabbed me, so I think we're good.
Yeah. I think it might just be there as a scare tactic.
Probably to distract from the pit that you're crossing over.
Also that's probably a thing.
That's right.
But it looks to be just fully embalmed and it doesn't seem like it's undead, so.
Well, Devlin will go up to it and coup de grace it with Disrupt Undead just to be sure.
Won't tell you if it's undead or anything, because otherwise it won't do it.
Okay, now disturbances are over. Questions, comments, things, people.
Devlin was coup de grace the embalmed thingy with a disrupted
the
dead
undead
just
that
so it
was
doesn't
here.
grab us.
It's definitely not undead.
Thank God.
Well, Devlin doesn't have detect undead, so he can't be sure.
Well, you know it doesn't. It didn't affect it.
I mean,
So-
yeah, that's just true. Technically, your spell wouldn't even affect it. Shot undead.
And now we're just wondering whether or not these were bars or stairs.
Those are stairs going up.
Oh, god damn it.
Going up. Okay, it's a pyramid, so
I know, but I hate multi-level things. Why couldn't they be courteous and just have one level and just have the rest of the pyramid be space?
And that door you're standing next to, by the way, since
Mhm.
you know you're probably quite wondering, seems to be just a simple wooden door.
We going up or we going left? Right, right, left. Yeah, left.
I don't know what's over there, so I'm gonna say
look, you got that acid spewing snake dismantled.
It is.
All right, good. I don't think we want to go higher in the pyramid yet until we've explored this lair.
That's fair. Just
We don't really have a rush.
Just come
We
over
plan to be
and-
down here for a couple of days anyway.
Oh, sorry. Those stairs actually go. Sorry, those stairs go down.
Ooh.
So go down. Sorry.
Either way.
Just come over.
One second, I need to double check. Do they go up or down? No, they do go up. Sorry, they do go up. Sorry, I'm missed looking at the map here. It's really awkward. When you get multiple layers, things get complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so it goes up. Up. So, Arbok stands by wooden door.
Yeah. Perception again. I really need to get like a trap spore thing.
The door, as far as you're aware, is not trapped.
Okay.
No one died, right?
No, we're good.
No one died.
Okay.
Nope, we're good.
Devlin, Steve, and James had a little thing, but that was more like running around in circles for a brief minute, trying to catch Steve and to get him to go through the hallway of dead bodies.
Arbok is going to open the door.
Be right back.
You open the door.
The door. I shall open.
the door.
Open sesame.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
It's filled with snakes.
Not filled with snakes.
I mean, that's good news. Oh yeah.
Filled
The
with
good,
undead.
the good news is the door doesn't open.
Oh.
That's the good news.
Bad news: the door is suddenly opened by something blasting through it. As we enter another initiative.
Oh, huge, but it's still bulky, hairy zombie. Oh, lovely.
I'm glad I can add another title to my titles of professional meat sponge.
Professional what?
Meat sponge.
Sponge.
That's currently what I'm doing. I'm made of meat and I'm sponging.
Well, this is what the wand of cure light wounds is for.
I'm eternally.
Drying the sponge.
God, why is it bulky and hairy? Why not one?
Where the hell did I pull that Arius thing? Why? Am I like this?
Okay, now is this a special zombie or is it just a really hairy man who died?
I'm only like garbage.
Most zombies lose their hair, so I think this is a special zombie.
I know, Darwin, ask it.
On
You're-
initiative.
Yay!
Maybe it's just an undead
Damn.
gorilla.
I'm better than it.
Garvin human with it as another hairy person.
It's an undead Arbok. Kill it.
Okay, so That's
Regardless,
tricky.
so it is going to attack our books. It was because
No.
in a surprise round charge.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
surprise
charged.
round, never mind.
It went through the door.
It has a surprise round on us before we get initiative.
Wait, wouldn't it have attacked the door then?
No, it bull rushed through the door.
Oh, it bull rushed.
God, does it go try and squish me against the wall?
Interesting.
Well, he overcame an obstacle by bull rush, meaning he may continue his charge. Oh, sorry, overrun. Overrun would be the correct thing. He overrun the door. There we go. Destroying it in the process. As he proceeds to hit you with a morning star.
Is this flat-footed?
Yes.
Okay.
Until you
Yes.
act.
Holy shit, he hits.
I like it.
He hits better than I hit on regular things. Ah! Help!
Before you stands a very ugly-looking creature. Undead, hairy, slightly horned, with this Weasley pig-like nose.
Oh,
Its ears somewhat even floppy.
it's an dead
Oozing
minotaur.
this odd saliva everywhere.
Undead werebore? I have no clue.
I don't think you can have both the undead and the were creature played. I think were creature only works on living things.
I have no clue.
Then you're way back there anyway.
I'm just saying that out of context. I have no idea.
Moreover, parts of its body are covered in seaweed and small pieces of bluish green coral? It's hard to say. It kind of looks like the ocean has overtaken it a little bit. Anyway, now it's Luke's turn.
Help!
Help. Sure, he'll help.
Anchor!
He'll 5 a step. And you know what he'll do?
Hit it.
He'll go ahead and. That's what
Hey!
Ooh,
Nice. That's actually real good rolls.
yeah.
Dual Fury
Step, step.
as he proceeds to stab it twice with no DR in the way.
Ooh,
Thank God.
interesting.
It's piercing or slashing, one or the other.
Also, is it wearing any armor?
It is in fact wearing armor, quite a lot of it actually.
Ah, fuck.
It's wearing a rather large breastplate. Colin?
I can't see it from here, can I?
You can see part of it, especially if you move up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely 5 foot stepping up.
You can see part of it at least.
Well, I can try and identify it.
To identify what it was made from is a local check. To identify what it is a religion check.
I want what it is. 26.
It is a brine zombie.
Brine zombie. Oh, lovely.
Brine zombies are aquatic zombies, perfectly capable of traversing underwater without any problems whatsoever, including swift speeds. Other than that, they're also resistant to fire. And they have DL slashing. So have fun with that.
Lovely.
Their attacks are not affected underwater as if they were affected by freedom of movement.
And it's not staggered, apparently.
It is still a staggered zombie.
Oh, good.
Zombies can still do zombies can always do a half charge.
Okay, so it must have been waiting right outside the door.
The giant gong did go off.
True.
Yeah. It was like, gong.
So that's what it is. You don't know what it was made from, but
Any particular weaknesses other than like regular zombie things?
they're really good at swimming.
Okay, So
Just,
yeah.
and they're generally slightly tougher than normal zombies, having slightly more hit points. But doesn't say much.
Yeah, true. What do I want to do? I guess I could just bless. Not a bad thing. Catch us all in a bless. That was just one.
As a side note for that dual fury, by the way, that's with me having the penalties for not being proficient.
Considering the fact that the noise went off and other things may be coming, you
Well,
might
not having
want to
dual,
just.
sorry, not having the dual wielding feat. Sorry, not precisely. But what's
Yeah,
that?
you're right. I think a bless is going to be good.
What was that for you, Arbok?
And I was saying to Garvin that considering that some more stuff is coming, a bless might be good, but also a channel in case they're like right around the corner as well. Because you know, zombies typically aren't just by themselves.
Possibly, but I want to make sure of that before I waste it. Because
Yeah.
otherwise it's just 3d6 damage to a single thing. Plus he
Yeah,
can half it.
I would rather have bless in a channel at the moment. I think.
Yeah, so in that case, I'm going to bless.
Yay.
Yay! For the next 6 minutes, everyone has +1 to hit, and a +1 versus fear.
I feel blessed.
And yeah, I think I'll just leave it at that. I won't use a copycat. So, yep, turn done.
It's going to have its initiative, and it's going to proceed to attempt to smash in Luke's face.
Look at no!
No, it's good that it's attacking Luke because you're still flat-footed.
Oh, right, yeah, attack Luke.
This is true. This is true.
As long as you don't kill him, you can hit Luke.
Hmm?
It does the
Just
shit.
that zombies are stupid, so they attack the thing that attacked them.
Oh.
And it completely misses. Stumble and hit a wall.
As it misses, however, it strikes with such tremendous force. It does, however, automatically deal. It does, however, automatically end up dealing 11 points of damage to the wall behind Luke.
Okay, that's not good. Though then again, it's not much damage to a stone wall, but
The hardness of the wall didn't seem to matter too much, by the way, just so you know.
oh, okay. Oh, lovely. Evelyn, Brian's. It's a Brian zombie.
I don't know what that means.
I'm not an initiative, I'm an idiot.
That would help if you added yourself to initiative.
Yeah, whoops. I should be going before Devlin.
Yeah, he should be going before Luke. Or not Luke, before Devlin.
He hasn't rolled initiative.
Yes.
I did.
Okay, what did
I
you roll?
18.
18.04.
I thought something seemed weird.
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
Devlin.
hi.
Hi. Study zombie slashy slash.
Okay.
Where's my save?
This is the kind of undead Luke can fight.
Only because he's got those short swords that are slashing as well.
He's big, ugly, and slow. Perfectly fight.
Nice.
As you scythe into this giant zombie, which is pretty big, by the way. This zombie's like 7 feet tall.
Shit, it's taller than me.
Mm,
Only just.
pretty big and bulky.
I'm really glad it probably doesn't have a good charisma, though.
As you tear into it, it seems pretty healthy still.
Not good.
Hey, you hit it.
Devlin.
Devlin's going to cast Cure Light Wounds, I think, and deliver it via Steve to Arbuk. I think that sounds like a good idea.
Steve would give
So-
attack of opportunity.
No, because he's a tiny creature.
Oh, right.
Time to still be attack of opportunity.
Oh.
But you're
Actually,
delivering,
yeah.
yeah, but you're moving, I guess, yeah.
And he needs to be in your space, so he has to move
Yeah.
Mhm.
at least a space.
I mean, you could at least move up to Luke, then if Luke gets whomped, you can prepare to heal him.
Sure.
Yeah, Steve holding on to it wouldn't be that bad of a deal.
Yeah, so Steve's in Luke's square now.